Welcome to my channel Flights Assistance. New Emirates order and 787 upgraded Emirates has placed a significant new order, bolstering its fleet with advanced aircraft to meet growing demand. The airline is also upgrading its Boeing 787s, incorporating improved fuel efficiency and enhanced passenger amenities. These upgrades align with Emirates' strategy to provide a more sustainable and comfortable flying experience, solidifying its position as a global leader in premium air travel. Emirates' new aircraft order. Emirates recently placed a substantial order for a new fleet of Boeing and Airbus aircraft, including A350s and 707Xs, to expand and modernize their offerings. This strategic move reflects Emirates' commitment to maintaining one of the youngest and most efficient long-haul fleets in the industry, enhancing both operational efficiency and passenger experience. 787 Dreamliner purchase. Included in Emirates' order is the addition of Boeing 787 Dreamliners, known for their fuel efficiency, range capabilities, and passenger comfort. The 787 will support Emirates' long-haul routes, where the aircraft's enhanced fuel economy will help the airline reduce costs and lower emissions. Fuel efficiency boost. The 787 Dreamliner's engines and lightweight composite materials make it 20-25% more fuel efficient than previous models. For Emirates, this means substantial savings on fuel costs and a smaller carbon footprint, which is increasingly important in an environmentally conscious aviation industry. Upgraded cabin features. Boeing's 787 boasts upgraded cabin technology, including adjustable lighting, improved pressurization, and air filtration systems. These features not only enhance passenger comfort by reducing jet lag and noise, but also align with Emirates' high standard for luxury and passenger well-being. Expansion into new markets. The versatility of the 787 Dreamliner allows Emirates to consider expansion into new and potentially underserved markets. Its range and efficiency are well suited for both long-haul and mid-range destinations, which could help Emirates capture new customer bases in regions where they previously did not operate. Increased passenger capacity. The Boeing 787-9 and 787-10 variants can carry a substantial number of passengers, allowing Emirates to maintain its high-capacity operations on busy international routes. The seating configurations in Emirates' 787s will likely feature a mix of economy, premium economy, and business classes, ensuring that the airline's diverse passenger needs are met. Environmental commitment. As the aviation industry faces increasing scrutiny over emissions, Emirates' 787 order aligns with its commitment to sustainable operations. The Dreamliner's lower emissions and fuel consumption will help Emirates meet its environmental targets, supporting both regulatory compliance and customer expectations for eco-friendly travel options. Potential cost savings. Operating a more efficient fleet like the 787 allows Emirates to potentially pass cost savings on to passengers through competitive ticket prices. By reducing operational expenses, Emirates can maintain its profitability while offering a top-tier experience for travelers, future-proofing the fleet. With the aging of some of Emirates' current aircraft, the new Boeing 787s and other orders help ensure the airline's fleet remains modern and competitive. Emirates' investment in a cutting-edge fleet signals its intention to stay ahead of the curve in terms of passenger expectations, technology, and fuel efficiency, strengthening position as a global leader. This strategic investment further strengthens Emirates' position as a global leader in aviation. By adopting the latest technology and optimizing its fleet for efficiency and comfort, Emirates reinforces its reputation as a pioneer in luxury and innovation. Bad Airbus news. 737 MAX 10 updates and Etihad expansion. Airbus faces setbacks, with production delays and technical issues raising industry concerns. Meanwhile, Boeing's 737 MAX 10 inches closer to certification, promising expanded capacity for airlines. In the Middle East, Etihad announces ambitious growth plans, including new routes and partnerships, positioning itself as a key player in global aviation. Bad Airbus news. Supply chain struggles and delays. Airbus is facing significant challenges that are slowing down its ambitious production targets, particularly for the A320neo family. The company's supply chain issues continue to be a major concern, with delays in the delivery of parts and components, especially from engine manufacturers. These bottlenecks have caused Airbus to reduce its aircraft delivery projections for 2024. This setback comes at a time when the airline industry is recovering from the pandemic, and demand for new aircraft is surging. In addition to supply chain woes, Airbus has been dealing with operational difficulties in ramping up production, particularly for the A220. The company had initially set ambitious targets but has struggled to meet them. This has led to frustrations among customers waiting for deliveries. Airlines are becoming increasingly vocal about the delays, which impact their fleet expansion and renewal plans. Despite these challenges, Airbus remains optimistic about the future. The company has invested heavily in automation and digitalization in its production processes to mitigate the impact of supply chain disruptions. Additionally, Airbus is working closely with suppliers to ensure that the delays do not extend into 2025. Boeing 737 MAX 10 updates, certification and future plans. The Boeing 737 MAX 10, the largest member of the MAX family, is edging closer to certification. Boeing has been working intensively with regulators, including the Federal Aviation Administration, FAA, to ensure the aircraft meets all safety and regulatory requirements. This process has been ongoing since the grounding of the MAX family in 2019, following 2 fatal crashes that led to worldwide scrutiny of Boeing's safety protocols. The 737 MAX 10 is seen as Boeing's answer to Airbus's popular A321neo, a highly efficient narrow-body aircraft. Airlines are eager to bring the MAX 10 into their fleets because of its capacity and fuel efficiency, making it ideal for high-demand routes. Boeing hopes to have the aircraft certified by mid-2024, allowing for deliveries to begin by late 2024 or early 2025. However, Boeing still faces challenges in meeting the growing demand for the MAX family. Similar to Airbus, supply chain disruptions and labor shortages are affecting Boeing's production timelines. The company has been working on ramping up production, but remains cautious in its outlook for 2024 deliveries. Etihad expansion, a strategic growth plan. Etihad Airways is embarking on an ambitious expansion plan as it seeks to strengthen its position in the competitive Middle Eastern aviation market. The Abu Dhabi-based carrier has announced new routes, increased frequencies on existing ones, and plans to expand its fleet with more fuel-efficient aircraft, including the Airbus A350 and Boeing 787 Dreamliner. Etihad's expansion is part of its broader strategy to focus on sustainable growth. The airline has been making significant investments in sustainability, including the introduction of more eco-friendly practices and the use of sustainable aviation fuel. Etihad aims to be a leader in sustainable aviation in the region, and its expansion plan is aligned with that vision. One of the key elements of Etihad's growth strategy is tapping into underserved markets in Asia and Europe. The airline has identified several high-potential routes where demand is expected to grow in the coming years. Additionally, Etihad is increasing its focus on premium services, catering to business and first-class travelers, particularly on long-haul routes. The airline's cargo division is also seeing growth as global demand for air freight remains strong. Etihad is investing in its cargo operations, adding more capacity to meet the increasing demand for e-commerce and pharmaceutical shipments. In summary, while Airbus and Boeing face significant production challenges, airlines like Etihad are moving forward with strategic growth plans, positioning themselves to take advantage of the recovery in global air travel. The industry's future remains dynamic, with new aircraft, evolving markets, and a strong focus on sustainability.
Bad news for Boeing. Boeing, a leader in the aviation industry, has faced significant challenges in recent years, impacting its financial stability, operational capabilities, and reputation. The company has dealt with issues related to production, safety, regulatory delays, and competition. Here are 10 crucial points illustrating the headwinds Boeing currently faces. Production delays on the 737 MAX series. The 737 MAX series, specifically the 737 MAX 7 and MAX 10, has been plagued with production and certification delays. Regulatory setbacks, particularly from the FAA, have prolonged the introduction of these models into the market, affecting Boeing's delivery timelines and market competitiveness. Ongoing concerns over safety. The safety issues surrounding the 737 MAX series, especially the crashes of Lion Air Flight 610 and Ethiopian Airlines Flight 302, have resulted in intense scrutiny. Though the model was reintroduced in 2020, consumer trust and airline confidence in Boeing's safety practices remain fragile. with many airlines choosing to diversify their fleets as a risk management strategy. 787 Dreamliner quality issues. Boeing has encountered ongoing production issues with the 787 Dreamliner, leading to significant delivery delays. Quality control concerns, particularly related to structural flaws, have disrupted production, creating a backlog of aircraft awaiting delivery and impacting Boeing's bottom line. These delays also lead to financial losses and increased competition from Airbus A350 series. Financial losses due to increased costs. The production problems and delays with the 737 and 787 models have led to increased operational costs. Boeing has faced billions in financial penalties, compensation claims, and repair costs, further pressuring its profit margins. The company has also been forced to ramp up investments in quality assurance, cutting into revenue that could otherwise go toward new projects. Rising competition from Airbus has capitalized on Boeing's production setbacks and reliability issues, positioning its A320neo and A220 models as reliable alternatives to the 737 MAX series. This advantage has helped Airbus capture a greater share of new orders, particularly from low-cost carriers and airlines prioritizing fleet reliability. Defense sector woes. Boeing's defense segment, though usually a stable revenue source, has faced setbacks as well. The KC-46 tanker program encountered issues with the U.S. Air Force due to quality control and technical shortcomings. Delays and technical fixes have hindered Boeing's ability to meet deadlines and secure future defense contracts, which are essential for balancing the company's overall revenue portfolio. Supply chain disruptions. Global supply chain issues, intensified by the COVID-19 pandemic and recent geopolitical tensions, have disrupted Boeing's manufacturing processes. This has resulted in parts shortages and delivery delays, which have slowed production across various aircraft models. The supply chain bottlenecks are particularly detrimental as Boeing works to clear its production backlogs and regain customer trust. Regulatory pressure and legal challenges. Boeing has faced regulatory hurdles, particularly from the FAA and other global aviation authorities, which have tightened oversight following the 737 MAX crises. The company has also faced lawsuits from affected airlines and families of crash victims, contributing to the legal and financial burden on Boeing as it works to rebuild its image. Difficulties in workforce management. Labor relations have been strained within Boeing, as union negotiations and workforce reductions have impacted employee morale and productivity. Boeing's workforce has undergone significant changes post-pandemic, including layoffs and restructuring, which have left some departments understaffed or under-resourced. This has added another layer of complexity to Boeing's recovery efforts. Environmental and sustainability challenges. As the aviation industry shifts toward greener technologies, Boeing faces pressure to innovate and reduce its environmental footprint. Boeing's delays in developing a next-generation, fuel-efficient narrow-body aircraft have put it behind competitors like Airbus, which has actively invested in sustainable aircraft projects. Boeing's reliance on older technology for the 737 MAX may hinder its appeal as airlines seek more sustainable fleet options. In conclusion, Boeing is navigating a complex array of challenges that have undermined its market standing and revenue growth. With production delays, safety concerns, and intensified competition, the company is under pressure to resolve operational inefficiencies and restore trust with its customers and regulators. Addressing these issues will be crucial for Boeing's ability to recover and thrive in the evolving aviation industry.
767 ending. British Airways 787 problems and Delta news. British Airways retires its Boeing 767 fleet, marking the end of an era. Meanwhile, British Airways faces issues with its 787 Dreamliners due to Rolls-Royce Trent engine problems, causing delays and service disruptions. Delta Airlines announces expansion plans, with new routes and investments in a more sustainable fleet to enhance its transatlantic services. British Airways ends Boeing 767 service. British Airways retired its Boeing 767 fleet at the end of 2020, with 2024 marking a full transition to modern wide-body aircraft like the Airbus A350 and Boeing 787. The retirement reflected a broader trend toward more fuel-efficient planes to reduce operational costs and carbon emissions. The 767 was a workhorse for British Airways for over 30 years, serving transatlantic routes and European destinations. Boeing 787. Problems: engine troubles. Throughout 2024, issues with the Rolls-Royce Trent 1000 engines, used in many 787 Dreamliners, have continued to trouble airlines, including British Airways and others. These engines have faced durability problems, causing operational disruptions and increased maintenance costs, forcing airlines to ground some of their 787s for repairs. Boeing 787 structural issues. The Boeing 787 has also faced delays due to manufacturing flaws, such as gaps found in fuselage joints. Deliveries of new 787s were paused several times between 2021 and 2023, impacting airlines like British Airways, American Airlines, and Qatar Airways. British Airways' shift to more efficient aircraft. With the 767 retired and 787 facing issues, British Airways has been relying more heavily on the Airbus A350 for long-haul routes. The A350 is regarded as more fuel-efficient and reliable compared to the 787 in recent years. Delta Airlines expands international network. In 2024, Delta announced plans to significantly expand its international routes, focusing on Europe and Asia. New destinations from hubs like Atlanta and Los Angeles have been introduced, aiming to capture the rebound in international travel demand. Delta's Boeing 767 usage. Unlike British Airways, Delta still operates a number of Boeing 767 aircraft, primarily on transatlantic routes and some domestic services. However, Delta has been gradually phasing out older 767s, replacing them with more fuel-efficient Airbus A330 and A350 aircraft. Delta's investment in the Airbus fleet. Delta has ramped up its investments in Airbus planes, especially the A220 and A321neo, aiming to modernize its fleet with newer, more environmentally friendly aircraft. This strategy aligns with Delta's long-term sustainability goals and cost reduction efforts. 787 delays, affecting Delta's fleet growth. Delta has also experienced delivery delays for its Boeing 787 orders due to Boeing's production issues, which has impacted its fleet expansion plans. The airline has been cautious with its orders, focusing on a balanced mix of aircraft types for flexibility. British Airways recovery from 787 problems. British Airways has been managing the impact of the 787 engine and structural problems by leasing alternative aircraft and adjusting its route schedules. The airline is also closely working with Boeing and Rolls-Royce to resolve these ongoing technical issues, though they remain a challenge in 2024. Delta's focus on sustainability and customer experience. In 2024, Delta has doubled down on its sustainability initiatives, aiming for net zero carbon emissions by 2050. At the same time, the airline is investing in passenger experience upgrades, including improved in-flight Wi-Fi and premium cabin services, to stay competitive in the post-pandemic travel landscape. Conclusion: British Airways has retired the Boeing 767 and shifted toward modern aircraft, but faces ongoing problems with the 787 fleet. Delta, meanwhile, is phasing out its own 767s while expanding its international network and investing in a more efficient Airbus fleet. Both airlines are navigating challenges in a changing industry landscape, balancing fleet modernization with sustainability goals. Hope you like this video. Please like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Thank you for watching. United merger concerns. SAS joins. SkyTeam and A350 update. Recent aviation news includes updates on Airbus A350 deliveries, concerns over potential merger implications for United Airlines, and Scandinavian Airlines, SAS, officially joining the SkyTeam alliance. SAS's SkyTeam membership enhances global connectivity, while analysts discuss the impact of United's potential merger strategies and the continued expansion of A350 fleets globally. Airbus A350 popularity grows. The Airbus A350 has become a favorite among airlines in 2024 due to its fuel efficiency and long-range capabilities. It's particularly popular for long-haul flights, offering a quieter, more comfortable passenger experience and helping airlines meet their sustainability goals. A350 new orders surge. Airbus has seen a surge in A350 orders from carriers seeking to replace aging fleets. Airlines like Delta, Lufthansa, and Singapore Airlines have made significant new A350 orders, driven by rising demand for fuel-efficient wide-body jets in a post-pandemic recovery. Technological upgrades in the A350 Airbus is introducing new innovations on the A350, including enhanced aerodynamics and cabin improvements. The latest models also feature upgraded connectivity and in-flight entertainment systems, making them more appealing to premium travelers. Concerns over United Airlines merger plans. There have been rising concerns about United Airlines' potential merger activities. Speculation has swirled around a possible merger with a regional or international airline, but there are fears that this could lead to antitrust issues and reduced competition, raising prices for consumers. Labor unions weigh in on United's plans. Labor unions at United Airlines have expressed concerns over the possible merger, particularly regarding job security and operational integration. Mergers often lead to cost-cutting measures that impact workers, leading unions to call for more transparency from United's leadership. Impact on United's route network. Should United proceed with a merger, analysts expect significant changes to its route network. While this could enhance global connectivity, it could also disrupt existing alliances and code-share agreements with other carriers, particularly in the Star Alliance network. SAS joined SkyTeam. Scandinavian Airlines, SAS, officially joined the SkyTeam Alliance in 2024, marking a significant shift in the airline's strategy. Previously a longtime member of Star Alliance, this move is seen as a bid to streamline operations and better compete in a crowded European market. Benefits of SAS. Joining SkyTeam for SAS passengers, the SkyTeam membership offers new opportunities, including increased flight connectivity through SkyTeam hubs such as Amsterdam, KLM, and Paris, Air France. Passengers can now earn and redeem frequent flyer miles across SkyTeam's vast network. Impact on European airline competition. SAS's move to SkyTeam is expected to shake up the European airline market. It enhances SkyTeam's presence in the Nordic region, challenging Lufthansa's dominance in Northern Europe, and creating a new competitive dynamic between alliances. SAS's future fleet plans. With the SkyTeam membership in place, SAS is looking to modernize its fleet, including a potential shift towards Airbus aircraft. SAS has already begun retiring older models, and it's likely to make new orders for more fuel-efficient planes, including the A350, which aligns with SkyTeam's broader fleet goals. Conclusion. 2024 has brought significant developments in the aviation sector, from the rising importance of the Airbus A350 to United Airlines' potential merger concerns and SAS's strategic alliance shift. These changes will have long-term implications for airline competition, fleet modernization, and passenger benefits. Hope you like this video. Please like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Thank you for watching.